Hello everyone, this is Arminda Cologne with MyCoCreations, Roots Are Us, and Healing Universal Gardens. And today I wanted to show you what we got in the mail today. This is our red cocoa pod. So this is what chocolate looks like before you receive it in the store. All processed and everything. Now basically, last year, the year before, I purchased yellow, the yellow kind, and this year we've purchased the red. So we will have both types of chocolate. So I wanted to do this video to show you where chocolate really comes from. This is beautiful. I don't want to cut this one open. It's huge. It's like way bigger than my hand, and you know, I have a small hand, but I would say it's about 9 inches long and about, I don't know, 6-7 inches wide. It's like double the size of the yellow one that I received, so I'm excited to see how many seeds are inside. Now basically I've got my machete, yeah, it's really huge, and you want to cut it open, but you don't want to put too much pressure because you don't want to go all the way through and cut the seeds. So just spinning, and I know you can't really see what I'm doing, but basically I'm just turning it, spinning it, and cutting a little bit. Try not to push too hard because this machete is sharp. But once we get, let's see, not yet. Once we get this open, we will see the inside of, there we go, the inside of the, look at that. That is the chocolate and the fruit that surrounds the chocolate. I'm actually gonna try one because this one's really good. This fruit tastes like, it's a little bit sweet but mostly tart, and excuse the noise in the background. Planes always flying above. I'm not too far from the airport, so that's the inside of the pod when all the chocolate is out, and that's the other side. It's pretty cool. Now we'll save these and let it dry out, and then I will make like a bowl from it. Anybody that knows me knows that I use and recycle everything. So basically, you take this fruit, and now I'm gonna have to either wash them or just let them sit here for a few hours and let some of the flesh come off. But what I'll do is I'm gonna go ahead and just stop this video. I'm gonna go ahead and soak them in water and get all the pulp off, and then I will show you what the seeds, the actual chocolate, looks like inside. If you haven't seen my other video, this one is a lot more in depth because I kind of had some technical issues last year. So before I do that, let's go ahead and just see, they're all attached to this like vine inside. We don't do anything with that. Let's just count real quick. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 42. Looks like we got 44 seeds out of this one pod. That's a record for me. I believe last year it was like something like 35. And it is a lot bigger, so it makes sense. Anyways, I will be back with the rest in a few. Okay, so it took me about 20 minutes to get off the flesh from the cocoa pods, and there are the cocoa pods. So that's actual chocolate bean before it gets processed and ground up. And now if you wanted to actually make chocolate from these, you would leave the flesh on and you would set them out in the sun on a newspaper or banana leaves and basically let it ferment, and that aids in the flavor of the chocolate. The actual flesh, the fruit, some process occurs. I don't know. I haven't actually done it myself yet because I'm trying to produce my own chocolate first. So I left one that I did not remove the skin off of, and it's not an easy task. Let's see if I can do it with one hand, I mean. But basically what I'm doing is I'm scraping, very lightly scraping, and I don't think I can do this with one hand, until I get a little bit of the seed shown. And then when I get that, then I can peel it off a little bit better. Alright, so I think I might have to put this phone down to show you, but oh wait, there it goes. Now the reason why I do it this way, I'm sure that there is a better way, but this is my 4th cocoa pod that I have purchased, and each time I've done it the same way, and my germination success rate has been very high. I would say about close to 95%. So again, there may be a better way to do this, but this is the way that I've done it, and so far so good. So well, I'm not going to change it. Yeah, so basically you do that, you keep doing it, and if you have 2 hands free, then it's a lot easier, but it is not an easy task. It's very slimy, and the seed just moves all around in your hand. So what I ended up with here is actually 45, because one of them was not fully mature yet, so it didn't actually have a seed in the inside, it was just flesh. So that's it. I mean, like I said, I will take these now and I will plant them, and we will have chocolate plants growing in no time. And these again are the red cocoa pods. These seeds are so much bigger than the yellow one, so I'm really excited to see. And this is my cocoa tree, the yellow one. It was in the sun a little bit too much, and so it got a little bit scorched. But it's very healthy, producing new leaves. This is a new leaf that just got produced, and it's about a year and a half, I believe a year and a half old. So I will keep it in this pot probably until the stem gets a little bit thicker, so that I know that it's strong enough to go into the ground. Cocoa trees don't tolerate the cool very well. So these are tropical plants. They don't like full sun either. They're a shade plant, so you want to keep them underneath a banana tree is what most people will say is the best way to grow them, because what you're trying to do is you're trying to recreate the rainforest. That's where they're from, they're from the rainforest, so you want to recreate that environment for them. high, there's always a high canopy of trees, and below them where the cocoa pods are, and they're sheltered from full light. So yeah, that's it for now. I just wanted to, like I said, show you guys our latest adventure here at Healing Universal Garden, which is to grow and produce the red cacao as well as the yellow cacao. And I guess I'll come back in a few weeks when they are sprouting so that you can see the success rate, and we can find out how many actually germinated from these 45. Alright, thank you. I hope you found this interesting, valuable, and it inspires you to try to grow your own. I pretty much grow everything from seed because the process is really special to me. It's very unique. I don't know why, but I have always had the feeling that plants are like people. We are very similar in so many ways, and I'm just very drawn to them, and I like to experience the full process. So from seed to plant to harvest to my dinner plate. It's just, it's just easy, and it's fine if you like to purchase plants already grown, because it is not an easy process to get it from seed to a healthy plant. But again, to me, that's just like raising a child. And so there's going to be a lot of ups and downs, and you have to get to know the personality and the characteristics of the plant. You start to have a relationship with them, and then you know how to take care of it. I think for me, anyways, I have a better time with my plants when I grow them from seed for that reason specifically. So that's it for today. Thank you so much, and I hope again that you found this to be interesting, valuable, and inspirational. Have a great day.